people of Ghana, is your Nigerian Get Pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel informative. Ghanaians need a well-educated and skilled citizen to ensure a prosperous future. Coming from Miracle Dennis, please, Rich.
What was happening at our senior high school at that time? What some of the headmasters were actually saying, and what was happening to our children in the senior high school at that time. Just look at this.
Moving on to education now, and school authorities at the St. Aquinas Senior High in Accra have threatened to sack final year students who do not pay their fees by Monday, April 27, despite a GS directive to allow them to write the West African Senior School Certificate Examination.
344 out of 415 final year students owe fees to the tune of 130,000 cedis.
We have threatened the students. I, the headmaster, threatened them that if they do not pay, then in the other way, the best method I can do, the last thing is just to get them out of the class.
The school authorities say they are handicapped and fear students may not pay fully their fees before completing the course.
We're owing about 1.3 billion old Ghana cedis. And as of now, we talk about maybe about 20% might have finished paying their fees. And so it means we need to find a way to get the money, because maybe we may be dragged to the Public Accounts Committee for the existing debt that appears in the school.
This is the situation now. Secondary school no. This is the situation. And you miracles are making. You Dr. Bawumia nekau. You MPP and Kufuor nekau. This was our reality. This was our situation. This is what our children were going through at the senior high school level. This is the situation we are in. And that is why it was very critical. Say, as a country, we have to do something about this. Because you have any education. You have any idea. So we are this free more the BA Nubium. The Ekeke Nina, the FAPM, any idea. The more educated.
The likelihood during John Dramani Mahama's tenure was actually very, very frustrating. That students were not able to write their work because of high debt they were owing. And Ghanaians cannot go back to the past. The future is with Dr. Bawumia. The MPP is the only government that cares and can develop the human capital of this country, which they've shown already. They've been doing it in so many ways.
Citizens we have, the faster we grow as a country. Na DNF say obewa banya obepese odi nneoma opia betumi nya ho faso ebeba eto de bi ne ka wo ha be fisi ye kama na broso do no krepa ne say amanfo brewo ipe hiambo wo obi enya na nka ne ba beko biwo enso okofa ne obi enya nka ne ba nso be shatare ne biwo enso okofa ne adenti ene yemma ho kwan na bibi papa se no yemmo ho ban na yemfa mba ewieye prekope obeka yakola na ocho lete ekoma omampeni dada John Dramani Mahama no ene mu ne bi o University of Ghana mo kai sa lete no anamba se san hwe bi o mo me yen san hwe sa lete ni bi o ne enkomba ne medi nkomo.
Dear Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, good evening, sir. My name is Shadrach Ishen and I come from Kujukrum in the Western region. Sir, in my young life of 15 years, I have tasted hopelessness, seen the benefit of health insurance and the pain of health insurance being taken away. I have also seen the promise of free education and now I live in fear of free education being cancelled. I come from a family of 8 siblings. In my home, we had to toss a coin to ascertain who went to school because my parents could only pay for one child. Today, all my siblings and peers from my village are in senior high school. I never dreamt that I, the son of a taxi driver from Kudukrum, will attend Accra Academy. My friend from the village, whose father is a shoemaker, is now in Presec. Yes, Presec in Legon, Accra. Your Excellency, my story is real. I am not acting. I, the boy from Kudukrum, is now the captain of the Accra Academy soccer team and the sports prefect as well. Again, my name is Shadrach Ishen. You can cross-check. With all due respect, sir, were you not a beneficiary of free education, although you came from a privileged background? So then why are we, the children of the poor, not good enough? Why do you want to abolish free SHS in any shape or form? Sir, today in Ghana, you will not find any boy of school-going age assisting a shoemaker as I used to do. Your Excellency, the human resource capacity free SHS is building will make Ghana a first world country in my lifetime. Or perhaps is it because an educated generation will not accommodate empty political promises? But sir, that is what Ghana needs, an educated people. Sir, a true leader is one whose ideas outlive him. Free SHS is not that simple. It's a destiny shift. Dear Your Excellency John Dramani Mahama, good evening, sir. My name is Shadrach Ishen and I come from Kudukrum in the Western region. Sir, in my young life of 15 years, I have tasted hopelessness.
The testimony from the boy from Kudukrum has actually made so many people understand that free HSS have shifted life, health, soul, and indeed doing more. According to the story, he is now in university, in one of the best universities there in Ghana, and they are actually doing very well.
Seeing the benefit of health insurance and the pain of health insurance being taken away. I have also seen the promise of free education, and now I live in fear of free education being cancelled. I come from a family of 8 siblings. In my home,
this is a reality. Gentlemen, we Anka every senior school, Anka waka okonyokro. Anka waka. Ene, o University of Ghana. Yede ne bebaha. Yede ne bebaha. Ene na watwe na mu. Na yen ne din komo. Na how a vibrant life like this gentleman was going to be destroyed but for intervention by government. You're good. You're worksite. You're cool. I mean, you to I didn't say you didn't see this as a cano. Ebeshe, your friend is saying, Yankolano. Apparently, there are hundreds of thousands of other children on Montisano. You should be doing so.
40 years when I dropped out of school because I was pregnant. That was in the year 2009. I was 14 years by then. So since then, when I had my first child, I was having this desire to go back to school. But because of financial constraint, I was hawking to provide for myself and for my child. So I decided I would go back to school. So as I was preparing, I got pregnant again because I was staying with a man. So I had to drop that desire again and start all over. But along the line, I had the desire that I wanted to go back to school. And unfortunately, I got pregnant the third one. Yes. But after that, I decided I would go to school. So I left the man and I started my life. From there, I started selling to provide for myself and the children. And many people were advising me that I was brilliant, that I should go back to school. So I took the bold step and I went to so-called Bogame MAGHS Form 2. That was 2018. And in 2019, I wrote my BEC and I passed. I was admitted in Maoli School, which was last year. I want to thank the government. I know it's not only me that is going through this, and because of the free SHS, I've come back to school. There are a lot out there. To me, it is a good thing. It is a good thing, and I thank the government. I want to become a midwife.
young lady say ne candidate way young girl on also opportunities and also a baby a man candidate way
Please remember to like, comment, follow. Put your notification bell so you get all our news. Thanks, my people.